Hello, all. Can you guys see and hear me? Let me know if you can see and hear me. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, I'm looking a little rough tonight, so I apologize. Susan had asked me about 2 o'clock today if I could take over for her, and I didn't see the message until she had texted me again and said that she adored me, and I adore her too. But she's not feeling really good tonight, so I said, "Well, I can get on, attempt to get on and do a live write." So I thought maybe we'd try that tonight and see how it goes. Is everybody up for that? Or we could just sit and talk. I mean, I figured we could probably knock out like two two like 20-minute sessions or something. So I figured you guys could sprint with me. Anybody want to sprint with me? Who else wants to sprint? Going with the flow? Yeah. Oh, gee. So how was everybody's Friday? Mine was I had physical therapy this morning. Most of the day. You wrote most of the day, so oh, I did it. I don't know how much writing I'll get done because I've been working on a plot. I've been plotting the last probably week or so. Um, and because I do a real detailed plot. Um, and I think right now I'm like halfway through like a 30 chapter plot. And I've got almost 9,000 words. So it's kind of and I'm on chapter 12 right now. So does anybody else do that? I do. I didn't when I first started back in 2015 when I first started writing. I um I was a pantster, big time, like big time, and I slowly converted, and now I just do. I do a lot of plotting now. So I apologize. Behind me, I know it looks like really. We've been building an addition, so my husband and I are sharing our bedroom as our office too. So um, it looks a little rough in our house right now. Actually, it's not like terrible downstairs. I mean, it looks nice when you walk in, but like my patio door and that was at the back of my house was is gone because that's where we're building the addition. My husband's mother-in-law is our my husband's mom is my mother-in-law is moving in with us. So um yeah, so we're building this big addition, almost 900 square feet. So and part of that's going to be my new office. So yay. Let's see. Mary says I'm totally a plotter. Angie, some plotting. See, and I kind of do both, I guess. I'll plot, and then you know how it goes when we start writing and stuff. We always end up changing something. So I feel this. I also sell concept plots. And, oh, neat. So you probably have a bunch of different plots. How do you keep them straight, Mary? I would lose my mind. I have a hard enough time just trying to plot out a series or, um, so let's see. I'm watching the chat too. I have like several monitors and such. So I have like the chat in the window. I'm looking at myself actually right now. Oof, God, I do look rough. Oh, yuck. Um, but that's okay. Do y'all sit comfortable at your house and stuff when you're writing? Who dresses up? I mean, Susan is an enigma. That woman, she won't walk out the house without makeup and stuff. I love her though. I uh I used to be that way before the army, and the army kind of converted me. So now it's just like as soon as I get home, it's like the first thing that comes off is the uh the bra. So I don't know about anybody else, but that's me. I that's the first thing I sit down wherever I'm going to be sitting, and I snap that sucker off. Yeah, I mean, I got to be comfortable. I can't. I don't know. So that's me. I'm just sitting here being comfortable. So who's gonna write tonight? Anybody want to write tonight? Because otherwise we could just sit and chat for a little while. You guys can ask me questions. I mean, like I'm not like an expert like Susan is, but I am a designer too, and I do know a lot about YouTube and social media and such. My two sons are both YouTubers. Um, my oldest has got his own channel and he's got like 62,000 subs. Um, are you leaving, Christina? Am I boring? I know. I'm sorry. I've been trying to edit, but my cat decides where where she was. Our cat used to do that. We had a cat for 19 years, and she passed away a few years ago. So we haven't gotten one since. My husband says he doesn't want another one. So, but we do have dogs, and they're running around here somewhere. I'm surprised they're not barking because they think I'm talking to somebody or somebody came into the house. Yep. Yep. Shadow used to do that to us too. She used to love to lay on. Oh, okay. Your brain is mush now, Christina. I get that. I've been there, especially on the deadline or whatever. But I mean, if you guys have questions like design questions or like, if you want to start your own YouTube channel or what have you, you can ask me questions about that if you want, you know. Um, like I said, my oldest has got like I think it's 62 thousand subscribers, and he's got a manager and all that stuff now. Um, and then my youngest son, he works for a big YouTuber that's got like a couple of million subs, and he does editing and such. And that's how I started doing videos and such too, was from them because I kind of learned from them. And I picked up some stuff when it comes to how to run a YouTube channel and how to build it and all that good stuff. So we're trying to get Susan up to those 1,000 subs so she can get monetized. Yes. Mushi. Why did she say? Hold on a second. Susan just texted me. I gotta see what she says. We're gonna tell on her. Oh, I had texted her earlier and told her that OBS was being a poo poo head, and so I was just gonna do YouTube, And then I was trying to do Facebook, and Facebook didn't want to act right on OBS for some reason. So I said, well, I'm just going to do YouTube. So sorry, Facebook. You have to come to YouTube and come see my bootyful face. So, and then she says, oh crap. She goes, oh crap, I'm sorry. I don't know if you could see that, but yeah. I'm tattling on her. So she feels bad. Don't feel bad, Susan, if you're watching this. Don't feel bad. Oh, your brain is mushy. Yeah, I get that. TikTok. Oh my gosh. My oldest just had one of his videos go viral on TikTok. TikTok. I think it's sitting at like 1.3, I think, million views or what have you. Um, and I found out something that I didn't know. I know when TikTok first came out, it was like you needed like 1,000 or whatever followers or something. Well, when you get 1,000 or whatever, you get more options, but you don't get monetized until, what was it, Kenny? 10,000? 10,000 subscribers. Did anybody else know that? Because I didn't know that. I was aiming for the 1,000 thinking I was going to get monetized and stuff. And my son crushed me like a bug under his shoe and stuff, told me, no, you got to have 10,000. I was like, well, that ain't going to happen. Did anybody else know that? I tell you what, this doggone chat does. I can see it. It's kind of slow. Yeah, Mary, I didn't know either. I was really surprised. But yeah, I mean, I've done some TikTok, and my other son, my youngest, they are, well, both of them are they do a lot on TikTok. Um and it's all about posting. That's the big thing. Um and how many times you post. Oh, see, Mary, you have more than me. I think I only got like 200 or whatever, but I haven't. I I did post some like last week or whatever because I was testing it out just to see. And I think this one video that I just did like a trailer or whatever for the series that I'm working on right now, that I'm actually plotting out right now. Um, and Oh, it's just Shannon Nemechek. Yeah, you'll find me on there, Mary. Yep. Let me I'll type my name out so you can see it because it's spelled weird. There. Susan's posting it. It's actually me, but but yeah, so I think my son said it was like at least 3 times a day. And then once you like train it or whatever, and it knows that you're active and you're posting and such, then it decides it's going to like you, and start pushing you. Um, Kindle, I see that. Oh, yeah, kind of like, yeah. See, how many people are on Kindle Vella? I have not done Kindle Vella yet. In fact, I pulled a bunch of my books off of Amazon. Actually, I had 16 books, and I pulled all but four four of them. And it's a time travel series that I have on there. But I'm actually thinking about actually taking it off too, and going, and just until Amazon decides. I know that they're fixing the return problem. I never had any returns. I haven't gotten hit with that yet, but luckily. But I won't. I guess I gotta see it to believe it. They say that they're gonna do it by the end of the year or what have you, and I really, really hope that they do. No villain, no TikTok, no Twitter. Twitter, I'm on Twitter, but my Twitter is not, like, book related. I use I use Twitter to, vent because it's so toxic. I'm so bad, I swear I am. I'll get on there, and that's my trolling area, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Um Wow, really? Is that on Kindle Vella, Mary? Mary says she's clearing $1,000 a month. That is wow. What'd you say? I see. Where did I see that? I do Kindle Vella simply because you can get paid to upload as you write the book with smaller authors. So it's like you're getting paid to write, and then you go on and publish. Really? I didn't know that. Christina, you got a $30 bonus? Oh, wow, really? Wow. I didn't know that. Yes, it's like $5 per episode uploaded bonus. Just to have 600 words? Really? And now it's got to be all new material. It can't be like something previously published, even if it's been like 5 years. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. That's what I thought, Christina. I wasn't for sure. Yeah, because I got like a bunch of small novellas and such that I wrote with my old publisher because I did have a bunch of novels through my publisher, through my traditional publisher, but I got the rights back. So I've been trying to decide if I want to republish them, rewrite them and republish them, add to them, that kind of thing. So they've just been kind of sitting on my computer. So, but I got my LLC formed and all that good stuff, my publishing company. So I'll probably republish them and put them through my publisher. And I started a pen name, and that's what these books that I've been working on right now are. Is they'll be through my pen name. Oh, okay. I see. Mary says if the Amazon bots can find any of okay, gotcha, on the internet, then it gets flagged. So it's kind of like similar to how they do if you're in Kindle Unlimited and some monkey butt mother trucker decides they're going to steal our book and put it on one of those pirate sites. I'm going to try not to curse. I really curse a lot, and I've been getting better about it with Susan. Susan's a good influence on me, but I do. Susan can contest to it. It's from the military. I got a mouth on me from the military. Um, I think so, Michaela. I mean, Michaela says so. She guesses that Kindle Vella is the way to go. It kind of seems like it, don't it? I mean, maybe I should like do something with it. I mean, at least I don't have to pay for a designer or anybody to, do my covers or whatever. I should do short form. I don't think they do audiobooks, Ashley. Does anyone else know that? See, I even got my Chewbacca shirt on. Um, Actually, no, but you can do that. I saw some people, Ashley, here on YouTube. Um, they've actually got on here and read their their own audiobooks. And now, of course, they're already monetized on YouTube. So, and YouTube, believe it or not, actually pays pretty well once you're monetized. Um, and monetization is 1,000, right? Yeah, yeah. Monetization is 1,000 on YouTube. Um, Hence the reason why we want to get to 1,000 subs. Um, you might look into that. I've I actually found them on YouTube. Julian, what is it? Juliana, I'm gonna eat her name up so bad. Juliana Hager, I think her name is. She has her audiobooks on YouTube. And then she's got some on Audible, but she's got uh ones that are separate from Audible or whatever. They're on YouTube. And so they're making money, and they actually, if you got your 1,000 subscribers, you will make more money reading your book and having people listen to it on YouTube than you would on Audible. But I didn't say that. Okay. I've had a subscription with Audible since like Audible came out, so like a really long time, and I have tons and tons and tons of audiobooks, but I don't get to listen to them as often as I would like. A lot of times I listen to them when we're on the road or something, or I'm driving by myself. My husband, he doesn't like to listen to my audiobooks, so if we're driving someplace far, then I put my headphones in. Um, because he's not a reader like me. Poor guy. He needs to expand his mind. Um, let's see. Yeah, 1,000. Yep. Yeah. So I mean, you might look into that, Ashley. If you have a YouTube channel or whatever that's not hit 1,000 or whatever, or if you do, you can always do that. Oh yeah. Oh, Susan is. I don't know who here in the chat has ever met Susan, but she is the absolute. She's like one of my favorite people. I love her to death. She's like this big lovable teddy bear that you just want to squeeze and hold all the time. She's just, and that smile is infectious. I just love her to death. She's a great guy. Oh, great guy, great person. So yeah, I've read all of Susan's books, and I have all the audios. In fact, I Susan and I talk all the time. I gotta take my gum out. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be sitting on here chewing gum. Susan's gonna get on me. Um, but yeah, usually like if I see a book on Facebook or one of the authors, any of the authors I'm friends with, I usually buy the Kindle book, and then I'll buy the paperback book, and then if I have signed books, I'll buy the Kindle and another paperback if I have the signed book. That way I can read it on the Kindle, and if I decide, well, I don't want to read it on the Kindle, I can read it on the paperback. Yeah, so I have a big library, hence the reason I'm getting a big office in this edition. So I can't wait for that to get done. I don't know if we're even going to get any writing done because I'm having a good time just talking to y'all. Is anybody here a designer, or what's the average price that you guys? I'm not trying to sell you guys any covers, believe me. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just curious because I used to design for other people, and now I just do my own, and then I do um I'm very selective about who I design covers for, and it's mainly because when I was doing it before, I know how expensive they are, so I was selling them for less than what I should have been, and I gave a lot of people, you know, payment plans and that kind of thing, and then they never went. through and paid it, but I had already given them the book. So I was like, and I do, you know, I do pretty good work. I mean, um, so I was getting basically I was getting the shaft, you know. Um, and so I stopped doing it, and so I only work with, I still do it, but I don't like advertise it, I guess you could say. But 130, well, 135 is pretty good. I will tell you this, I was charging a whole lot less than that. And it was for like painted covers and, you know, um, in fact, I don't know if I could pull it up here. We're going to see if I can pull it up here. I don't know if I can put it, if I can share tell me if you can see this wolfy thing. Can you see that? It says Howler Pro. Can anybody see that? I'm moving it around. No, you can't see it? Okay. So, like I said, I'm kind of retarded on this because, oh, I did not mean to say that. Oh, I am really dumb at this. Um, I was hoping to show you this. I don't know if I can though. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can screen capture this. Okay, I think that, holy moly. Maybe I didn't do that right. Okay. What are you guys seeing right now? Stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like going crazy. Delete. It started like, I don't know. Can you still see me? Because when I tried to do this screen capture thing, OBS like lost its mind. Oh, good. Y'all should see what this thing is doing. It's losing its mind completely. Well, here I can like, oops, hold on. It's probably going to be fuzzy wuzzy on my phone, but um, like I did, like you can't really see it because it's like, I guess you can't see that one. That one's not very clear. It's really bright. But yeah, so I thought maybe that was Susan again saying, "Don't be saying bad words." What's 1,200? What in the heck? Look in the villa. Wow. 1,200 words per chapter? That's the average for the Vela episodes? Is that what you're talking about, Michaela? I can't believe this doggone thing did that. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, wow. You plan on putting. Really? Interesting. Huh. I guess I'll have to look at it more. You know, I don't know. I know a lot of people that are doing it, but gosh dang, I froze for a second. Um, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. So, is the dogs up there with you, Kenny? Okay. I don't know if she did or not. Hold on. Let's see. I don't think she said, Christina. Mary has 10. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, y'all got to see this, what I got the other day from Walmart. Let me show you. I put this on my desk. Okay, you ready? Okay. Look at this wax melter. Is that the cutest thing or what? I got it at Walmart. Is that adorable? I just freaking love this thing. And I have like yeah, they had it at Walmart. Yeah, they also have like little cauldrons, you know? And I almost got that, but my husband looked at me like I was crazy and he's like, "You got too many of those things already." Well, Angela, if you have questions or whatever, if there's something you're trying to figure out on Photoshop, just let me know. I can. I'm like I'm I'm per good, I guess. Yeah, it's got like little melty black candles and a whoopsie. Let me just lift up the one part and a frog. You see the frog? Is that like the cutest thing ever? And the wax is like on the bottom here. It sits in this like little tray thing. So it actually, instead of setting it on the top, it sits on the bottom. So the candles, like, I don't know if you can like see them. Let me see if I can lift it up here just a little bit. See how the candles are lit up, so it looks like that they're burning candles, but they're actually light. Yeah, it's in the Halloween. It's in the. I froze up again. Um, it's in the Halloween area, but I also saw some over in the candle area. So they've got them in both areas, Christina. And like I said, they got a cauldron. They've got a oh, what do they call them? The Day of the Dead masks like things too, that are wax warmers. And then I've got this is vanilla bean buttercream. I got it. This is Scentsy, but I usually get this like the um vanilla cookies or sugar cookies or whatever from Walmart, and like the cinnamon, and then I'll be getting like the pumpkin and apples and all that stuff for for I'll probably start burning them here soon because this is like my favorite time of the year. I love Halloween. I love, love, love. In fact, my daughter's getting married. They decided about a week and a half ago that they were going to get married next month. So I said, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to like just have a small wedding? So she says, yeah. So we start planning it, and the more and more planning that's went into it, the bigger it's gotten. But I can do it. I got married in 30 days when I married my husband, and that was 30 years ago. So I could do it. I'm an old supply sergeant in the Army. I can plan a wedding within 30 days. I can get it done. I can get it done. So, but it's going to be Halloween themed. In fact, eh, I'll show you guys the invitations. I know we're not talking about books, but this is free for all. My gosh, it froze up again. It froze up. I'm sorry. I have really bad internet right here, but those are her invitations. You see the little bat wings? And there's the back. So, but you see the coffin and the bat wings. So, Mama did those for her. So, yeah, I mean, they've it's funny story. These kids have been together now going on, well, they started dating when my daughter was 18, and she's 33 now, and they have two kids already. They've been living together in sin. Bad people. No. And yeah, they just finally said, well, we guess we'll make it official. So I was like, okay, you know. So yeah, so we're having a wedding next month on the 29th. So that'll be fun. Let's see here. I designed them on uh Zazzle, I think it was. Yeah, and I paid to like have them um shipped over really quick because I didn't want to, because I had all the graphics already on my computer and I just sent them over. I found a lot of the graphics on Creative Market, and night, Christina. Thanks for being here. I know I'm not as exciting as Susan. Susan, but I figured, what the heck? She's not feeling good, and it's Friday night, so you know. Yeah, Angie, those I had done on Zazzle. Zazzle has a lot of invites of all kinds of different ones, and those were I think I got 100 invites for like 28 bucks, and it was double sided. Now the you could get a heavier card for, I want to say it was like 29 cents, but I went with the lighter weight one. Not that I'm cheap, but I am cheap. And I figured, you know what, that's what she gets for like throwing it at me within like 30 days. Oh, we're gonna do this. At first she wanted to do it like October 12th, and I was like, you're smoking something. It ain't gonna happen then. I said, why don't you do it closer to Halloween? You love Halloween. We all love Halloween. Why don't we do like Halloween themed? And she's like, oh, yeah, I like that idea. And I was like, you should tell people they could wear their costumes. I said, seeing as I want to come as a Sanderson sister. She's like, oh, that's a great idea. Now, whether she's going to actually let me put that out in the invitations, I don't know. But yeah, see, and that's what I was thinking too, Angie. I was thinking I could take these and actually, because of their size, I think I got the like 4x5, and I ordered like a 6.5 by 8 envelope. So what I was thinking about doing was getting some cardstock and actually like gluing the paper that I bought onto a piece of cardstock to heavier, to weigh it down just a little bit more and just give it that more of a and I know they're like on the back and stuff, but there's nothing that says that I can't, print on the back of the cardstock instead. Um so I've been playing with that, trying to go back and forth. Yeah, tape gun, exactly. Yeah, yep. You're right. Yeah, and I have plenty of those too. If I could do something cheap, I will do it in a second, you know. Um yeah, and she wants me to do her flowers too. And her colors, of course, are like a blood red, like a wine, deep red wine color and black. So, um trying to find flowers of that color. Thankfully, it's Halloween time, so I've had found a lot of like black ones. I think I'm gonna go to Michael's though and see what I can get over there. So mainly I've just been trying to plot and trying to help do a plan a wedding. Yeah, I love that tape. That double-sided tape. Oh, those little things are freaking amazing. I used to use those things all the time. Ugh, that's the most I've talked in months and months and months. Gee Louise, I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow morning with a sore throat because I've been sitting here talking. Well, thank you, Angela. Yeah, like I said, you can get them on Zazzle. They have them on Zazzle. But it was funny because I how I ended up finding Zazzle is I was doing a reverse lookup the actual it, of the actual graphics that I had because I couldn't remember exactly where I got them from. I was thinking it was like Creative Fabrica or something or other, but it was Creative Market. But long story short, I had done a reverse image search on a couple of the images in off on that invitation, and I saw where somebody had used those similar invitations graphics on Zazzle, and they were already done. And I was like, I can save some time. I like that idea. So, and they were fairly cheap too. So, um, but they look very pretty. They really, really do. And she's happy with it, and that's all that matters. I got to save money, and she's happy. So there you go. So what's everybody planning to do this weekend? Mm, my mom does a lot of scrapbooking, a lot. There's this big scrapbooking place in the town she lives in. It's a really small town, and they have this scrapbooking thing, and all the old ladies get together and they scrapbook. That's where they all hang out and drink coffee and scrapbook. There's nothing wrong with that. Uh, my dad passed away many years ago, so you know, hey, hey, who you going to watch, Angie? Oh, and just so y'all know, I don't get on camera very often since I got out of the military and I put on all this weight. Susan's the only one I'd be doing this for. So there you go. I probably won't get on video again for a while. Anyone tried to use GIMP? I have used GIMP. I have Daz Studio. I have actually done a lot of characters in Daz Studio. And um, I'll tell you the other program I use. I'm getting on my Windows computer. Hold on one second, and I'll tell you. Daz and why can I not remember the name of this doggone thing? Kenny, what's the name of that freaking what? Yes, you do. Huh? Not Premiere Pro, ding dong. Um, you guys use it for your video games. What? Not Photoshop. Oh my gosh. The graphics program. Not Steam, not I had it on my computer and it's not here. No, it's not Premiere Pro. I'm arguing with my husband. I am so sorry. Oh, Ohio State. Oh, okay, cool. Um, it does 3D stuff. It's a game designing program. If my sons were here, they'd know exactly what it is. Oh, doggone it. It's not on my computer. It must be on the other one. I know it. I'll remember it as soon as I get off. And I'll be like, oh, man. Oh. Well, I was telling you guys earlier, I went to physical therapy this morning, and my physical therapist, oh my gosh, kicked my butt today. I'm having to we're waiting around for TRICARE for the Army to approve my injections into my spine because I don't want to have back surgery because not so much that I'm a chicken, is just that I've heard good and bad things and I really don't want to risk it. So I want to just get the shots. So I'm in doing physical therapy, which is good because I need to lose weight anyway. And he helps me do it in a way where I won't end up hurting myself worse because I have some bulging discs in my lower back and such. Um, so I went there today and I did the bike and I did some, weightlifting and such. And then he decides he's going to put me on this ball. Okay. Now I am 5'8.5", but my feet are like a 6.5, 7. So I'm kind of clumsy. And so I'm on this ball and he's like, I want you to go down to a certain amount here and then hold it. Because I'm working on my core because right now I look like I'm pregnant, but I'm not. I'm just fluffy. Um, and let me tell you what, my freaking abs hurt right now. And my physical therapist is going to hear it on Monday. Let's see. I'm missing some. Okay, just let me. I will. I will, Aurora. Yeah, I'll think of it. Yeah. I know my sons use it all the time. But it DAS 3D is so easy once you learn how to use it and I actually signed up for a class on what is it, Udemy. They have some DAS 3D classes on Udemy, and they usually have like sales and such on there, where you can like get a whole class for like $9.99 or whatever. Yeah, there's a couple of them on Udemy. Um, I'm going on my phone here, see if I can figure it out. Blender. Blender is another one. I've been learning Blender. Um, They have Blender courses and they have Jazz 3D courses on Udemy. And they're actually really, really good courses. And I've taken some of the digital painting courses on Udemy too. There's a couple of people that I really highly recommend on there. But I can't pronounce their names. But they're brothers and they're like really popular on Udemy or whatever. But that's where I learned a lot of how to paint, and they teach drawing classes and all that good stuff too. And I used to draw when I was a kid, but I haven't done it in years. So I was doing it, learning it on this big graphics tablet I have. I have a big graphics tablet that's about like that big and like this big. It's sitting right here, right there on my desk. And then I have this monitor right here, and then my laptop, and then I have another monitor here and my Windows. And then I have one mouse and one keyboard, and I go from my Windows to my Mac. Blender, I was learning how to take Daz 3D stuff and pull it from Daz 3D into Blender and then do the molding and stuff. It's actually really cool. You're talking about my husband, right? He can't hear you, but is that who you're talking about, Angela? Because yeah, my husband's name is Ken. Kenny. Everybody says hello. He says hi. He's laying there watching television. Like I said, my office is currently in our bedroom. They all said hi. I can bring. I think we got about 5 minutes left, and I'll bring my dogs over. You guys want to say hello to my pups? Come here, Lainey. Come here. I'll show you the little one first because she's a little. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Huh. Come here. Okay. This is Lainey. She's our rescue. She's a little Chiweenie. You say hello, Lainey. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Give Mama kisses. Hmm? Okay, now it's Willie's turn. Come here, Willie. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, come here, Hoss. Oh, oh. And this here is Willie. And he's a full dachshund. And he is a chubby boy. Aren't you, baby? You say hello? Yeah? You say hello? Give Mama kisses. Thank you. Oh, okay. There you go, guys. Now go back up there with Daddy. And then my mother-in-law has a little dog, but he's an asshole. But he's a rip. Yeah, they're both. Lainey is. They think she's 5. Um, she was rescued from a house that had a lot of other big dogs. And it was I guess the police or something raided the house or whatever and took all these dogs. It was a drug house or whatever. And so the rescue had like, I think they said that the house that they took her from, there were like 10 other dogs there, and she was the littlest one. And when we got her, she was like 9 pounds, I think. And so she was really underweight. So we did the application and such, and we were approved. So we got to take her home, and we froze up again. So we got to take her home, and she's been with us now about a year, and she is 15, almost 15 pounds now, I think. So, and they said that's where they want her to stay. Now, Willie, he's about 10 pounds overweight. He's a chunker, like his mom, me. Um, and he's been on a diet, but my husband's mom uh, has those little stick things that you can get at Walmart that have like the 3 different meats on them, and that's all her dog eats. And since she's been here, Willie will go downstairs and wait for her dog to like drop the stick, and he'll go down there and steal it and come up here to the bedroom and hide and eat it. So, because he hasn't gotten snacks because he's been on a diet. Well, since she's been here, he's been getting snacks, and he knows he can't have them, so he'll go down there, steal them, and then go hide. Angela, I tell you what, hit me up if you want. You can hit me up on Facebook or whatever. Any of you guys can hit me up on Facebook if you want. You just find me on there. It's under Shannon Nemechek. You'll find me. Um, it's from a couple of years ago. My pictures from a couple of years ago because I looked good then, and now I look like haggard dog poo. Uh, and so so yeah, you can hit me up there, and I can send you the links to those. And if you guys have any questions or whatever you want, some help on Photoshop or what have you, just hit me up because I self-taught myself everything. And you know um taking classes and watching videos, and my sons are really really good in that stuff. And now I'm to the point where I'm not too bad, I have to say. So I'm pretty happy with my progress. But um well, doggone, you know what, I didn't get no writing done, and neither did anybody else, but that's okay. you know Everybody get any kind of writing done today? I did get a little bit. I did get some words out, so I can't say it was like completely terrible, you know, that it was a terrible day because it wasn't. So, you know what? I do, Angela. I like to have them to look at them while I'm writing. I don't know why, I just do. And a lot of times, since I do my own designs now, um, I'll probably I'll probably change the cover like 5 or 6 times, you know. So, um, yeah, hold on one second. We're almost done here. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Auntie. Good. Good, Mary. I'm glad you did. I got a couple of hundred words out, and that's all it counts, right? But yes, Angie, I do, and I usually end up changing it multiple times. But I do like to have the cover prior to writing. I put it like right next because I use Scrivener too. Um, so I put it like in the notes section for each, and a lot of times I'll paint a character for each character in the book of how I envision them to look like. A lot of times now that like the guy might not be on the cover, I may just have a girl on the cover or what have you. But yeah, I do. It gives me something to look at. Um, and There we go. I got you added, Mary. Um, but it's 8:03 now, and my son I think wants to come get the dogs, and I've got to do some dishes and such. I guess I'm like actually being cut off, aren't I? I didn't even realize that. It's like but now you can see up my nose, so now I gotta look like this. Um, but I enjoyed this, you know. I hope you guys did too. I mean, it was just mainly just a chat, you know, and I hope Susan, if she's watching, which she probably isn't, she's probably laying down. She says she's had a headache all day. It's been really bad. I don't know why. I think it's because the farmers are taking all the corn and stuff out. So everybody's sinuses have been crazy, but hasn't felt very good today. She's had a headache all day, and I told her, I said, "Well, I'll get on there. I don't mind. You know, I only do it for you, though, Susan." So, well, I'm going to end the stream now. You guys can hit me up if you want on Facebook, and yes, it is. Oh, thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Mary. And Angela and Angie and everybody else, Linda. And hopefully we'll do this again. Okay. Um, I may like next time I'll actually have my face and stuff done so I look halfway decent. Right now I look like haggard cat vomit. Okay, guys. Bye bye. I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun. Have a great weekend. Bye.